We're in a place they call the American Airlines Arena in downtown Miami, Florida. Right on the water, the home of the Heat, where we're broadcasting live today. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. And for the Heat, we've got another hometown game here in Miami. They've definitely started the season right with a hot start.
You know, for some teams, it takes a little time to get into a groove, to find the traction you need to start the season, but not for this squad. I mean, they've been playing like they have a chip on their shoulder. I like the edge I see out of them.
Yeah, I like it too, man. I mean, playing like they're out to prove a point every night, really taking it at their opponents.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So the Lakers five right now. Freak in at small forward. Roy Hibbert is out there with Brandon Bass. Then there's Kobe, and it's Russell in at point guard. Bosh kicks to Wade. Whiteside sets the pick for Wade. 6 on the shot clock, and no good. His first shot of the night, missing. And the Lakers with possession here. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
Now here's Dragic. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Bosh passes to Dragic. Bosh sets the pick for Dragic. Baseline jumper, and it's Bosh, that time on the assist by Dragic. Bosh has got his second basket of the night.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Took him no time at all on that one. Heat on D. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, the bench production in that game was terrific. Points from multiple sources.
Yeah, everybody that stepped on the floor played and made a contribution, and that's always a positive thing.
Now here's Freak. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Bryant gets a wide open look. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to speak with Erik Spoelstra for a moment. They'll be up against one of the true giants of the league in Roy Hibbert. And he talked about how impressed he is with Hibbert's dedication to improving his game, saying he's gotten better year after year. And now is one of the guys you have to account for, really at both ends of the floor. Defensively, you've got to get low and try to root him out of the paint. And then on offense, we'll probably look to put him in pick and rolls to test his mobility. Seems like a smart strategy, guys. We'll see how they do.
All right, Doris. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
And he's good on the second. Lakers trail by 3. Russell kicks to Freak. Hibbert with the screen. Kobe with it. Wade picks him up. And stolen by Whiteside. Finished off the break. Wade's got his first basket of the night. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And here's Bosh following the three-pointer by Freak. Deng can't get it to go.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
The dive for the ball. The dish to Dragic. Bosh, no one around him, and it's Russell with the rebound.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
And it's good. That's 7 points for Chris Bosh. And so it's the Lakers with it. 4-point game. Russell dishes to Freak. Russell passes to Hibbert. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Now, here's Whiteside. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Dragic from outside. The shot is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
And you know, they might not be in the same conference, Greg, but with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night. And that one misses. Green, he's checked in for Luol Deng. The Lakers also making some changes. Randall's checked in for Bass. Young is subbed in for Kobe. And he's good on the second.
Timeout call. Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free throws. The Lakers second.
As I said, this is one of the better free throw shooting teams this season. Everybody's been doing their job because they're knocking them down.
Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Outside Dragic. Green, the screen. Here's Bosch. Rebound the Lakers. Russell with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta. Hibbert kicks to Russell. Now here's Freak. Stolen by Bosch. Ahead. That's good from Wade on the assist by Bosch.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And it's Freak missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Green dishes to Dragic. Back to Green. Here's the three. Shot's good.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Lakers trail by 6. Russell kicks to Freak. Passes it to Hibbert. Russell dishes to Freak. Hibbert with the screen. Shot clock at 5. Freak passes to Hibbert. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And again, the Lakers no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Dragic with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Dragic against Young. Bosch, the screen. The drive by Wade, and it's Miami with another.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Hibbert, and just miss after miss right now.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets.
Winslow's checked in for the Heat. Nick Galathis comes in for Goran Dragic. Chris Anderson is checked in for the Lakers. Williams comes in for Russell.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at San Antonio. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each time right at them. And checking out the Lakers, 8 games out.
And you know, for the Lakers, they've just lacked that one extra piece that could put them over the top this season. They haven't been able to kind of set themselves apart.
You know, you're right. They're not that far from being true contenders, but it doesn't look like this is the season for them to do so. I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Now the feed to Green. Dishes it to Whiteside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Here's Winslow. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Philadelphia. Calathes kicks to Bosh. Goes up the baseline, and it's Freak with the rebound. And making connections is always good in any business, and the NBA is no different. From what I've heard, Clark, Freak has done a good job of reaching out to his peers all over the NBA.
I think that's an example of Freak just having a good head on his shoulders and knowing that taking the time to get to know others in the business has its benefits.
Now here's Freak following the miss by Chris Bosh. That's good from Williams on the assist from Randall.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Green, no luck. Lakers trail by 8. Inside. Lou Williams again. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Calathes gets the bucket. Calathes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
And it's Freak missing.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now here's Bosh. His last outing, he had 24 points. Kept alive. Whiteside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
And it's Freak missing. Green left side. That doesn't go either for Green. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Heat ending the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And the Lakers definitely excited about their young talent, Freak. But Kobe Bryant let him know he's going to be held to a higher standard. Well, at least Kobe warned him, but Freak had to know what he was in for. And some guys can hit. Bosh. And it's Dragic in for Winslow. Roy Hibbert's checked in for the Lakers. Freak comes in for Kobe. So the Lakers 5 right now. Freak in a 2-guard. Tayshaun Prince out there with Brandon Bass. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Russell in at the 1. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. The Heat shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Lakers trail by 9. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks just played phenomenal. He had 55 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
The Heat making a switch here. Green's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Williams is checked in for Tayshaun Prince. Green dishes to Dragic. Up and in on the layup. Dragic has got 7 points.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Freak. He's averaging 46 points, 10 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks. And really just excellent numbers. I like what we've been seeing from him across the board.
I do too. I mean, he's playing with much more focus now and a much higher level of intensity.
Up off the screen, and the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Green kicks to Dragic. Feeds to Wade. And stolen by Freak. One-on-one here. Hibbert the pass to Williams. Hibbert with a screen for Freak. Over to the left wing. Bass dishes to Williams. Bass a screen on Green. 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Roy Hibbert.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Yeah, looking to turn things around here, Greg, and cut into this lead.
The drive by Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 8 points.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
There's the screen. Russell kicks to Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. That's 12 points for Freak.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Wade outside. He kicks to Dang.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Nick Calathes, he's checked in for Miami. The Lakers also changing it up. Anderson, he's checked in for Hibbert. Randall comes in for Brandon Bass. Young is subbed in for Russell. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Dragic. Randall with a screen for Freak. On the wing, Williams to the paint. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Randall.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Nick Calathes really knows how to share the sugar.
LA has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. To the inside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. There's the pass to Whiteside. Green kicks to Dang. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Dang's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And a wide open look for Freak. Drains it from beyond the arc. Freak's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
The drive by Green makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Miami leading by 10. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of basketball.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Shoots from the line. And it's Freak missing.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And it's Green with the jam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. Here's Calathis. On the wing, Green. And stolen by Freak. Pass to Williams. Anderson outside. It's Young on the wing. Kicks to Freak. There's the double team from Whiteside. 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. No good. And Miami the other way now. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Outside, Green. Shot on the wing, and he gets the bucket. Green's got 16 points. Lakers trail by 12. There's a screen. Picked by Randall. Takes a 3. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Whiteside a screen. Green the pass to Calathis. Whiteside a screen on Williams. Calathis loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. 5 points in the game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pass to Freak. Down low. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Young.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Heat lead by 9. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. We came out late to egg that person straight up. Right now, any change to wake us up would be welcome. But we know we can play a lot better than that.
Hang tough, young man. Kevin, this league is not easy on the young ones.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
All right, we've got some work to do, but it's not too late. Let's put our stamp on the second half. Now, a few things. Let me say this first. I'm really pleased with how many open looks we've created. We've hit a lot of shots because we found a lot of high percentage looks. That can't change. And hanging on to the basketball has been an issue for us too. Be safer with the basketball. Stop turning it over. We're facing a team that does a lot of things well. No surprise they gave us problems in the first half. Now it's our turn to show them what we do well.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Freak. He has 20 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
Lakers trail by 9. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade, and it's Dang in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Miami's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. It's Dragic with the drive. It's stolen by Bass. There's the dish to Freak. A 3-ball. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Miami leading by 9. Dragic with it. He's picked up by Russell. Russell against Dragic. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on D'Angelo Russell. The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Lakers trail by 10. There's the pick. And they call an illegal screen here. Well, small forwards that can rebound the ball, such an asset to any team in the NBA. With now a look at the top rebounding wingmen. Freak number 1.
You know, there are some things he does really well on the perimeter, but in the paint, his rebounding is as impressive as anything else he does on the floor.
I think that's one of his calling cards, the rebounding, and it's the feistiness in the paint that allows him to do such a good job in there battling those big guys down low. I mean, I think it's really what sets him apart from other small forwards.
Russell against Dang. Here's Freak. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful 2-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
The Heat leading by 9. Dragic kicks to Dang. Back to Dragic. Whiteside, a screen on Russell. And it's Dragic off the drive. Los Angeles has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Bass with the screen. Freak dishes to Bass. And Bryant kicks to Freak. 6 to shoot. Looks for Hibbert. Gets it to him. And it's blocked by Whiteside. The drive by Wade. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers trail by 9. There's the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Out to Wade. Lets it go with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got assist number 8 now on the night.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Wade. He's getting around 16 points a game. 3 rebounds. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
And you know, that's what stars do. It isn't always about scoring 50 points. It's about making plays consistently.
Freak passes to Russell. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. He feeds it to Freak. Puts it up from 12, and it comes off the front of the rim.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Wade on the wing, wide open. Another miss by Wade. Lakers trail by 12. Bass, a screen on Dragic.
Blocking foul. Chris Bosh. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Bosh kicks to Dang. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Wade. Shot clock at 6. Wade missing again. LA's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Freak. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat making a switch here. Max checked in. The Heat leading by 12. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wade drives in. And it's blocked.
Move it.
And here is Bryant. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Uncovered. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Bryant's got his third basket of the night. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Here's Mack. Makes it off the glass. Mack's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I'll tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Russell. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Dragic dishes to Wade. To the right side. Bosh, the screen. Mack, the pass to Bosh. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Bass.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off. What a great game for Bosh in this one. 13 points and a steal. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
Winslow's checked in for Goran Dragic. Lakers trail by 13. Russell kicks to Freak. Wade brings the double team. Bass dishes to Freak. It's Prince on the wing. From the corner, Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And Los Angeles guys shooting reasonably well, 45%. And Winslow comes to help. Prince, that's for 2. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Prince has got 7 points.
You know, looking around, he knew one of his teammates was going to be open when they hit him with that double team, and he took advantage.
Winslow, the pass to Bosh. At the elbow, it's Winslow. That's good. And the Heat lead by 15.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Hit his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Gerald Green, he's checked. Lakers trail by 18. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Freak, he's in at 3. Kobe is out there with Russell. Then it's Brandon Bass, and it's Hibbert in at the 5. Hibbert with the screen, inside, clock at 6. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Bass's shot, good. Bass has got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Los Angeles. Miami leading by 16. Outside Dragic. Over in the corner, Green. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Green's got 20 points. There's a good screen. Russell kicks to Freak. Misses the 3.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Kobe against Wade. Fades away. Can't hit. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside, Kobe. He dishes it to Freak. Back to Bryant. Bass passes to Freak and uses both hands to jam it in.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Outside, Green. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Wade, no good off the back of the rim.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
It's stolen by Green. Shoots from 8. Again, the miss by Green. Lakers trail by 15. Freak kicks to Kobe. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Heat, Freak. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Good on both. The Heat leading by 13.
Timeout call for the Heat.
We gotta be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Outside Dragic. On the wing, Green. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. They set the pick. Russell dishes to Freak. Offline with his 3.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
The Heat leading by 15. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. The rebound by the Lakers.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kobe kicks to Freak. And the 3 off target.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
It's Dragic with the drive. It's stolen by Bass. Now the Lakers on the break. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Chris Bosh is checked in for the Heat. Stolen by Bosh. Now Wade outside Dragic. Floats one up. Can't get it to go.
Move it!
Lakers trail by 15. Bryant passes to Freak. Bass with the screen. Freak kicks to Bass. Rebound by the Heat. Tang's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Dragic against Russell. And Hibbert with the block. Passes it to Whiteside. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. And it's 6 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Russell dishes to Freak. Now the feed to Hibbert from 13. Jump shot is good that time. The Heat leading by 15. Outside Dang. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Baseline jumper. And the Lakers with another miss. Miami's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Wade passes to Bosch. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
I love that stroke that you saw from Bosch right there.
Dishes it to Freak. It's stolen by Dang. And now here comes Dang leading the break. And the shot is good. And that's 10 points for Goran Dragic.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Hibbert with a screen for Freak. It's Hibbert with the drive. The teardrop falls in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
The Heat leading by 15. Outside Dragic. A beautiful reverse layup. Dragic has got 4 points this quarter.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Williams, he's checked in for Bryant. The free throw drops for Bass. Miami with the ball. Dragic kicks to Wade. The turnaround jumper. It's tipped.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Freak dishes to Bass. To the middle. Deflects the pass. There's Freak. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting for Miami. Freak. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good from Freak. Here's Dragic. Outside Dang. Back to Dragic. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Shooting for Miami. Freak. At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Freak.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Heat leading by 11. Whiteside, a screen on Russell. It's Dragic with the drive. He used that pick to get in close. And that's now 20 points for Chris Bosh.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
Lakers trail by 13. Williams passes to Freak. It's hauled in by Luol Deng. Deng's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Dragic kicks to Bosh. A baseline J, and too long on the shot. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Outside, Russell feeds to Freak, stolen by Bosh. Dragic with it. 1:37 left in the fourth. Right side a screen. Bosch can't get that one to fall.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Freak dishes to Williams. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now the pass to Freak. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Freak. No luck. Nice D from Dang.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Heat.
Mark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Green. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
And he gets it to go. Dragic against Russell. And the foul called on Freak. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments.
Chris, tell us.
The 2K Sports postgame show.